What clan or tribe are you from? That's this Indian tribe. Do you know which one it is? And
Yes,
why are
sir,
you calling
brother.
yourself Indian? Do you know if it's Chippewa, anything of that nature? What are you?
I'm a Curbside Indian, brother. My family, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I come
That
from
sound like
Chieftain.
Far-sided Indian.
I come from a chieftain line of the Curbside Indian, very, very mighty nation. In the late 1700s, the U.S.
Can we
In the late 1700s, the Indian agents listed us as one of the top 5 or most powerful.
What's the name of it again? The who?
Top 5. You sure you ain't listening?
Hold on, y'all. We trying to look it up.
Today,
The what? The what?
Curbside, brother.
Spell that.
Guess it. Guess it. Sound it out.
Sound it out, nigga. I ain't never heard that word before in my life.
Chicken sauce. That's what it sounds like. Chicken sauce, brother.
That don't sound. How the hell Curbside sound like chicken sauce?
Yo, you can't spell your own tribe, yo.
Nah, bro. You gotta sound it out.
Oh, that ain't.
What states are they located in? Your tribe.
All right.
That's a point deducted. The nigga can't spell his tribe, nigga. We can all spell our tribe, nigga. You supposed to at least be able to spell your tribe. He say sound it out how, nigga.
Man, you can't say that, no, because y'all don't have a tribe.
Didn't you say you was Iroquois or
Man, I ain't saying I'm not no Iroquois, bro. I'm from down south.
Can you do a rain dance?
Bro, we don't rain dance, bro. That's
you do a powwow, don't you?
Nah, we don't do powwow, bro. Powwow was created in the 20th century. Nah, we don't do powwow, bro. Powwow was created in the 20th century. Nah, we don't do powwow, bro. Powwow was created in the 20th century. Nah, we don't do powwow, bro. Powwow was created in the 20th century.
You gonna mess up because I know
no, you gonna mess up.
Native leaders.
Bro, why don't you talking about somebody outside of yourself? He can't help you right now. He's not in the truck with you. It's between you and I.
So if it's me and you don't know who you are.
Pow Wows was created when in the 20th century, bro. Pow Wows was created in the 20th century.
We are a proud people, proud of our heritage, proud of our culture, proud of our contribution to the history of the great state of Texas. But we are struggling. We are the Alabama Coshada tribe. Our people have over 200 years of history in the big thicket of East Texas. Our ancestors stood with the Americans during the War for Texas independence in 1836. We fed and cared for the settlers in the runaway scrapes. General Sam Houston, our friend, honored our contribution by granting the Alabama Coshada tribe 1,100 acres of East Texas land. And General Houston promised that the rights of the Alabama Coshada tribe would always be respected by Texas. But even Sam Houston couldn't have predicted the corrupt activities that would take place in Washington, D.C. by Jack Abramoff. In 2001, the schemes of Abramoff and others led to the loss of gaming and the closure of our tribal casino, and that derailed our plan to be self-sufficient. This is not a loss that the tribe can easily absorb. The Alabama Coshada tribe have relied on the casino to create a self-sufficient economy, to create better lives for our children, to build affordable housing, and to meet our health care needs. The United States Congress and the state of Texas have the power to right this wrong. Like all Texans, the Alabama Coshada tribe is not asking for a handout. We are claiming the same right that is given to other federally recognized tribes in the United States. Restoring the tribal gaming enterprise will not only help the economy on our reservation, but it will create employment and business opportunities for our friends and neighbors in deep East Texas. The Alabama Coshada tribe have always been dedicated to God, our families, our state, and our country. We stood up and helped Texas fight for survival, and now we ask that Texas stand up and fight for ours. Please contact your state representatives and tell them to stand up for the Alabama Coshada tribe. It's the right thing to do. Thank you.
It starts with a prayer, thanking the Creator for the bounty of the land. Walter Celestine is an elder of the Alabama Coshada tribe of Texas, and he's on Fort Benning harvesting longleaf pine needles. Today, the tribe is located outside of Houston, but the harvesting of pine needles dates back to the earliest days when they were located in their aboriginal lands of what is now Georgia and Alabama. The longleaf pine needles of this area are harvested annually and then stored in darkness for 6 months in order to retain their green color. It is all a part of the Alabama Coshada tribe's efforts to maintain the traditions of their people.
Culturally, it's important because our elders made baskets, and that's how they provided for their families, trading or selling these baskets.
The Alabama Coshada people and Fort Benning engage in regular consultations as part of an initiative to improve relationships with federally recognized tribes. November is Native American Heritage Month, and each year the Alabama Coshada Cultural Program comes to Fort Benning and gives presentations in the elementary schools in order to teach the true history of Native Americans from this area. For more information, visit alabamacoshada.com. David Wright, Fort Benning, Georgia.
Chikma, hello. I send you greetings from the Alabama Coshada Tribe of Texas. I am Cecilia Flores, Tribal Council Chairwoman. I am of the Wildcat Clan. As we acknowledge Native American Heritage Month, we celebrate our resiliency as indigenous people on this continent. We have survived ethnic cleansing of our homelands. We have survived extermination policy and termination policies. We will survive the continual attacks on our sovereign status that is inherent to our nations. The Alabama Coshada people are still here, continuing our language, customs, and traditions that hold us to our identity. Even now, as the world faces a new unseen enemy with the coronavirus, we too fight for the health and safety and well-being of our people. The Alabama Coshada people are proud, resilient, and who will not only survive, but we will thrive even during these unprecedented times. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. For more educational opportunities during Native American Heritage Month, please visit the USET website at usetting.org. I'm a Kasadi Indian. My family, I come from a chieftain line of the Kasadi. I come from a chieftain line of the Kasadi.